What's up everybody, Sky Spider here, Magic Veteran and Tarantula Queen. We are back for round 4 of a Pioneer League playing White Weenies. This is the deck we are playing right here. If you want the deck list or any other links of mine, just follow the little scrolly McDo on the side over here, and that'll take you to pretty much everything. First of all, apologies about my voice. I think I'm coming down with a cold. And apologies about any loud stomping sounds coming through the wall. My neighbor kid is running up and down the stairs, and it's getting a little obnoxious. So we haven't been doing too great in this league so far. Been having bad draws and made 2 really big mistakes in a game in match 2. But what are you going to do? You can't win every game. And I'm trying to make it clear that you actually learn more from a loss than a win. And we're learning how these other decks in the format actually function. By seeing how they win, we're learning how to beat them. So always remember, when you lose a game, you can take a ton of information away from it. That's how you become a better Magic player. It's a very important thing that you need to learn to become a better player. I have actually lost more Magic games than most of you will ever even play Magic games, since I've been playing for around 25-ish years, starting in 1994. So, yeah, I can tell you for sure you learn more from losses than wins. If you steamroll your opponent, you don't learn shit from them. Jesus Christ. I think the kid just punched the wall. Like, I know my mic is really sensitive, so that may be coming through really loudly. Jeez, this is the longest I've ever had to wait for a Pioneer match. Especially with this many active players, this is really strange. It's only 7 o'clock on a Tuesday. There we go. Okay, we win the die roll. That is good. I like going first. This hand is really loose. I don't like this. We had a shitty mulligan earlier that made me have to go down to 4 because of no land. This keeps making me nervous to mulligan. Okay, this is the same number of lands, but it's a whole bunch of creatures, so I'm keeping it. I'll put back the Sheffet Dunes. And I am happy. Throw out the Soldier of the Pantheon and get rolling. I normally throw out Kithian first. The only exception is when I have Soldier of the Pantheon, because there's so many 2-color decks in this format that card is great against. I was wondering if this is a mirror match until they didn't play anything. We're going for a really big turn 3. If this is blue-white control, there's a good chance they can't do anything for my turn 3, which puts me in a very good spot. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh no, they got something. Boo. Boo. I got so excited about that. I forgot they have Azorius Charm. Well, they're still taking 5. I gained a life off of it. I'm going to try not to overextend here because they have Supreme Verdict in their deck. I definitely want to protect my Soldier of the Pantheon this match, because Azorius Charm is one of their better removal spells. First person to actually say good luck. So we're going to go ahead and hold Kithian for a while now. Because again, this is lethal next turn. Unless they board wipe. Yeah, I'm so used to people not actually using the chat in competitive leagues. Yep, there's a supreme verdict. We'll go ahead and protect my soldier. Oh, that's awesome to see. I really like that. Play another bodyguard. Protecting, and we've got 4 damage in play. So let's just keep it there. We're not going to overextend here unless we have to. And our set. They're looking for an answer. And do we have a concession? We got the concession. Okay. So blue-white control, we want Gideon. Probably want at least 2 spyglasses. We want selfless spirits. I think I want deafening silence in here too. I'm going to think about all the spyglasses here actually. So this is where our deck actually has to morph quite a bit. Because their deck plays very, very differently. Going down to 2 on those. The Declaration in Stone. Sorry, I keep forgetting some people watch on their phones. Brave the Elements we don't need in this match. The only thing you would play it for is the removal, and it's not as bad. It's more board wipey, so it's less of a thing. 3-bit Inspectors I like. Conclave Tribunals we like. We're looking for 3 more cards. This is where we kind of get down to just kind of the one-ofs. Woe Reapers we don't need for sure. They're not going to be reanimating anything. 1 more card. I'm keeping these because I always worry about Torrential Gearhulk. Some of these lists are going to be running it. Other decks don't. It's really kind of hit and miss what you're going to see. I think I'm going to go for a Boros Elite because you don't always have 3 creatures in play against this deck. Oh, I got a talky opponent. I am quite fond of this hand. Got Soldier, I've got Deafening Silence, I have a ton of 1-drops. I'm good. I'm going to try and get my board presence out before I drop the Deafening Silence if I can. Or I'm going to sit here on my draw step. Oh god, do they have that stupid combo with Narset as well? Something tells me that combo is going to be kind of prevalent in this format. We might see that land get banned. Or Narset. More likely the land, to be honest. Let's go for the big turn 3 again. I've got Kithian and Boros Elite, just like last time. If the worst thing that happens is we get Azorius Charmed, I'm fine by that. Putting Kithian back on top. If I can swing in for 5. Oh, detention sphere. Okay, I imagine Kithian's the one going in the sphere. Yep. Jeez, that's stumpy. How much of that is my mic picking up? I'm not proofing these right now. I'm going to be listening to these videos later. One more land. Be pretty happy with one more. Okay, I can live with that. I don't know what planeswalkers they've got in hand yet. I can kind of wait at the moment. I'm waiting for Teferis for that. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop Thalia's Lieutenant here, so I can swing in for the 5 still. And then I'll reassess next turn. I might play the Spyglass next turn. That way I can see if a Teferi's coming on turn 5. Preempt it a little bit. It's much harder to stop a Teferi after he's already down. There's the Narset. A little less concerned with her since she only activates twice. Unless they've got that time twistery thing that we saw in round 1. They do. Commit to memory. Okay. So I need to do something with my hand this turn. It costs 6 mana, so they're not going to hit it right away. Let's drop you now. It's 3 to kill her. I could swing 4 at them. That puts them down to 9. Or I could put them down to 6. I think I'd rather put them down to 6. Yeah, because then they're 1 turn away from dying. I'm really not that concerned about Narset. Actually, I put him down to 4. I forgot about that. If I don't see a Teferi, I'll name Narset. Azorius Charm, Detention Sphere. They have Supreme Verdict. They have Torrential Gearhulk. And they've got the Commit to Memory. Okay, so we know their entire hand. I love being able to know their hand. I'm going to go ahead and name the Narset Harder of Veils. This way they can't try and get any other cards that they need. Okay, there we go. And here's the Supreme Verdict. Don't have a way to save it this time. No. I do have a creature in hand, though. Might as well get this out as well. So they drew the planes. You only get one. It's like Spider-Man. I'm going to go ahead and pop this now just in case I can get... Oh, I took them out, didn't I? I did sideboard those out. Could have used them against the Zorius Charm here. Oh, they let me get them down to 1. Wow. Okay. What do we got? D-slap. Okay, putting it back in my deck, second from the top. Well, memory is in their graveyard. Once again, this is your friendly reminder, if Narset is in play, do not pop clues on your turn. Don't do it. You will not get anything. I have made that mistake a couple of times, so you never have to. Okay, that's good for the Torrential Gear Hulk if it ever comes into play. Oh yeah, second from the top, I drew the other card. I can count. Okay, this is going to get Azorius Charmed. And Kithian is probably going to get Detention Sphered. On their turn, of course. Now let's see if I can keep the Declaration in stone when they recycle the deck. Oh yeah, 1 spell per turn. Oops. Oopsie. Don't want to play it on your turn? Get an extra spell in? They're totally forgetting they should play 1 on their turn and 1 on my turn. Hey, it's the Gear Hulk. Okay. Here's your 1 spell. Make it a good one. Oh, it's going to be the Commit to Memory. Shit, I can't play my Declaration in stone. Fuck. Okay. Oh, I don't get any cards back from this. Maybe Commit to Memory is the one that's going to get banned. Something around Narset is going to get banned, because this is really broken. This is a major feel bad. Like, this is what got Leovold banned out of Commander. Bye-bye hand. Like, I can't do shit about this. I should have killed Narset when I could have. Now we Detention Sphere Kithian. This is going to be another game where I play for like 30 minutes with them at 1 life. Get killed by Torrential Gear Hulks. Oh god. We're going to do this now. I had a feeling Sphinx's Rev was going to be in here. At least I'm making them play it on their turn. They have another one in hand, or in graveyard now. Can't swing through the Gear Hulk. It'd be nice if I could draw removal for it. I had removal for it. Narset did away with that. See, memory is a sorcery. The fact that that gets around the fact that this only casts an instant from the graveyard. That's a sneaky way around the rules right there. And I don't know if that's a problem in the rules that needs to be fixed, or if that's a glitch for Magic Online. I could see it being either. Because it's pretty shitty, whatever it is. So do they have another Gear Hulk? Should have planned for another Gear Hulk and played my other creature. Oh yeah, they're not at 1 anymore. At least this will get another land out of my deck. As long as they don't counter. Or are they countering? Sphinx's Rev. 6 mana for Absorb. Why did they tap 6 mana? I'm very confused. Did they... Oh, they probably forgot they couldn't cast 2 spells. This is definitely hurting them. I'm noticing a distinct lack of Teferis. I might pull this out in Game 3 and put my removal back in. Maybe Giant Killers. And we got land. Yeah, that Sphinx's Rev actually put it to where I'm not going to be able to kill them before they kill me, it looks like. Especially when they do that. Hey, look who it is, again. Oh god. Absorb? Yep. All the life gain. I feel like I'm playing Burn. Like, life gain is the worst thing you can play against me. Wow, I never expected Narset to be the most broken thing you could play in a format. Yeah, Spyglasses can come out. They do not appear to have Teferi. I'm actually going to go with 2 Brave the Elements. One Giant Killer. I'm still keeping the 2 Declaration of Stone over 2 Giant Killers because they've got a way to shuffle their graveyard back. I really like the idea of getting rid of the Torrential Gear Hulks for good. Those things are a massive pain in the ass. This hand is great. Oh. Keep thinking I have a keyboard shortcut for that. There really should be a keyboard shortcut. Like map your yes and no. Yes for keep it and no for mulligan. don't know. That makes common sense to me. I like seeing Selfless Spirit with how often I'm getting board wiped here. And Gideon. Zoria's Charm. Yep. Well, I'm not going to curve into Gideon. Something else back on top? Maybe. One card on top. Yep, back on top. Oh god, they put that one back on top on the turn. They're probably going to be hitting me with the board wipe. I think I'm going to wait a turn to play these two creatures. Because I foresee a Supreme Verdict. They've had it turn 4 every game so far. I'll show you a magic trick of how I can curve up to 4 mana here. Unless they've got Absorb, then I'm just screwed. Oh, that's even worse. The fuck? We didn't see that either game. When did that come in? Yuck. Oh, yuck. So much yuck. I really don't like seeing that. Of course they're not attacking with it. Well, worst case scenario, I get my knight back. And we get rid of the Spell Queller. Oh my god. Where were these? How did you go from having none of these to having 2? What the fuck? Am I crazy? Where? I didn't see any of these. Graveyard, hand, nothing. Seriously, am I crazy? Like, I'm not thinking of a different game, am I? We're going to try and get rid of Narset this time. Will they just let her go? Yay! See, if it weren't for watching these decks play instead of just conceding, I wouldn't have learned how important Narset is. Other formats don't play any of these Narset combos. There we go. God, do I take the chance on getting Gideon out here? I actually want to use him for his emblem. I think the emblem is more important with these spell quellers. We have 4 cards. That could be Absorb. I'm going to try it. It's a long shot, but those 2 spell quellers already put me so far back, I kind of need to go for long shots, I think. Have they got it? Oh god, I didn't even... It's another card I didn't even see. Seriously, this feels like I'm playing against a different player. Like, I'm not even fucking around. Like, this feels like a different opponent. Like, if it weren't for the chat being here, I would seriously think I'm playing another player. Double block. Yes, I would love to cast this. That has dramatically improved my situation. Thank you for blocking. Well, now you're probably going to board wipe. Yeah, you're going to hit me for 2 and then you're going to board wipe. Play the Supreme Verdict. We both know you're going to. Yep. When I don't have the Selfless Spirit out. At least I get my knight back. This is one of the reasons why I wanted the Gideon emblem. So that way all my creatures would be bigger as I play them so I can get around future spell quellers. I know the tokens are better, figuratively speaking, but the tokens don't get around 2-3 flyers. And if they're just going to kill off my Benelish Marshals and my Dahlia's Lieutenants and such, I'm going to keep the other 2 up for the clue token. Plus, if they bounce the spirit and then do a board wipe, I don't want to lose everything. That's really good. I'm actually going to play this before I attack, because I want to see what they're looking at over here. Make them play out their options now if they have them. Okay. 3 cards in hand other than the Sphinx's Rev. This is probably the Rev. Oh, Gear Hulk. Yeesh. So that's the thing. It's going to block my Boros Elite, probably. What are you casting? Azorius Charm? Yep. Put myself a Spirit on top. That's what I would do. Yep. I don't know what holding the one card in my hand is going to do other than make them wonder, but I'm just going to leave it. Come on, we can't draw lands. Okay, we're drawing actually good cards. Gotta get around that massive 5/6 though. They got a counter for this. They don't. They would have countered that if they did. Can only get 2 damage through on the ground and lose a creature. I feel like I'm just waiting on a board wipe. Next turn I think I can swing for lethal though. But the Sphinx's Rev is going to gain him a bunch of life. Oh. Second from the top. And here comes the board wipe. I'm calling it. After they swing. I'm going to take the chance and get hit. But no, they're not this stupid. There's a board wipe coming. There's totally a Supreme Verdict coming. How is there not a Supreme Verdict coming? Only way is you have another Torrential Gearhulk in your hand. That's the only way that I'm not seeing a board wipe right now. Gearhulk. Oh, the Sphinx's Rev, that's right. They had one card, I fucking knew that. I'm a derp. Don't mind me. I'm a little high right now from pain management. You guys have watched my videos, you know how it goes. Pain management. I didn't want to play this last one because I feel like a board wipe is coming. Would have only gotten him down to 3 and that's not lethal. If it got him down to 2, I would consider it because of the Selfless Spirit. Yeah, they're tapping mana before they attack. Feels like that means a supreme verdict is coming. Yep. Called it. God, does that kid ever get tired next door? Do you have the absorb? You don't. Well, that's lethal for next turn. Oh, you did have the absorb. Well, now I only have a 4-turn clock. And it's turn 13. Oh, these control matchups. Oh, so stressful. Told you guys, it's just one of these leagues. You can't have any relaxing matches. And I draw lands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why aren't you making creatures with your castle? You could be making soldiers with Castle Ardenvale and attacking me. And trying to actually win the game. But instead, you need to play Teferi, the card we haven't seen any other game. Okay, we're going to do that thing where we just let them run down their timer. Even though they've got more time left than me, there's a good chance they're going to use more time than I'm going to. Because they're going to go for Teferi combo. After I sideboarded out my Teferi sideboard because 2 games with no Teferi. No 2 games with no Spell Queller. Where the fuck was all this? This is so fucking weird. Is he actually making a dude? Nope, they're just scrying. They're not actually trying to win this game. Oh my god, they made a human. Holy shit, they did something. Well, Kithian can't attack now, because he just dies. The fairy draws a card. -8, he gets the emblem. They're probably going to feel really proud of themselves, so they'll go up to the next level. They'll take him up to 9, so he keeps living. Oh no, they just went for it. Oh god, Sphinx is rebbed for a bunch to exile all my stuff. Yep. Alright, exile all my stuff. I have yielded. That's it, exile all my land. Kill me in the slowest, least efficient way possible. Wow, 14 cards left in their deck. Maybe I deck them. Notice their timer is now below mine. Yep, that's what Teferi does. He just gets rid of your land. Oh, we got a new Teferi. That's why they didn't go the extra step. I think I'm with the professor on this one. Teferi can go tuck himself. Ooh, 7 new cards. Teferi exiles 7 new things. No land for me. I'm on a diet. Wow, it's going to take 11 turns to kill me. I must discard a card. Isn't this a fun way to play Magic? Watching someone take this many turns to kill you? We're on turn 20. At least they're actually making more humans. Oh, funny. Choose blockers. I just realized I'm holding all my Thalia's lieutenants. I'm playing it out, dude. You may totally run out of time. It's definitely a possibility. But yeah, you guys have actually who've actually sat through this video, you saw me say this deck has no Teferis. You saw there's no spell quellers. What the hell happened this round? Oh, they're not going to run out. They actually have enough to kill me this time. Gee, that was so much fun. Wasn't that fun? Oh, as I said, I was due for some losses. Just frustrating when they come this way. But what are you going to do? This is how Magic works. But yeah, it's important to show that you can't win every game. You really can't. You can only win about 50%. And that's important to know. I've been winning, God, about something ridiculous like 80% of my games with this deck lately. So it's time to balance those out, and apparently my deck wanted to balance them out on camera, which sucks when I'm recording videos and publishing them online. So it's good to show you guys that you can't win them all, but it's bad for me because I look like a chump on camera. But you guys still know I'm a badass. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. You guys know how YouTube works. And I will see you guys on the next video. Hopefully we can have something other than a 1-2 in one round of this league. But yeah, we'll see you guys then.